Hi guys, welcome to this session on augmented reality versus virtual reality versus mixed reality by Intellipaat. Now before we begin the session, please subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for further notifications. Augmented reality and virtual reality bridge the digital and physical worlds. They allow you to take in information and content visually in same way you take in the world. Augmented reality dramatically expands the ways our devices can help with everyday activities like searching for information, shopping, and expressing yourself. Virtual reality lets you experience what it's like to go anywhere, from front of the row in a concert to distant planets in a outer space. Now, the combination of augmented reality and virtual reality, we have mixed reality. So let's see our today's agenda. First, we are going to talk about what is augmented reality. Then we will also see what is virtual reality along with mixed reality. Then we'll look into some latest news of AR and VR. Then we'll move on to potential of AR and VR. What are the jobs and how much salary you can earn in that. After that, we'll see the difference between AR and VR, the basic differences and what makes them different. Then we will talk about the most interesting part, that is jobs and salary in AR and VR domain. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So what exactly is augmented reality? Almost any person with a smartphone can get access to augmented reality, making it more efficient than VR as a branding and gaming tool. AR morphs the mundane, physical world into a colorful, visual one by projecting virtual pictures and characters through a phone's camera or video viewer. Augmented reality is merely adding to the user's real-life experience. AR devices such as Microsoft HoloLens and various enterprise-level smart glasses are transparent, letting you see everything in front of you as if you are wearing a weak pair of sunglasses. The technology is designed for free movement while projecting images over whatever you look at. The concept extends to smartphones with AR apps and games such as Pokemon Go, which use your phone's camera to track your surroundings and overlay additional information on top of it and on the screen. AR displays can offer something as simple as a data overlay that shows the time to something as complicated as holograms floating in the middle of the room. Pokemon Go projects a Pokemon on your screen on top of whatever the camera is looking at. The HoloLens and other smart glasses meanwhile let you virtually place floating app windows and 3D decorations around you. Now this technology has a distinct disadvantage. AR apps only show you on the smartphone or tablet screen, and even the HoloLens can only project images in a limited area in front of your eyes. It isn't very immersive when a hologram disappears once it moves out of the rectangle in the middle of your vision, or when you must stare at a small screen while pretending that the object is on the screen is in front of you. Basic AR that overlays simple information over what you are looking at can function perfectly fine with 3DOF. DOF stands for degree of freedom. However, most AR applications require 6DOF in some form, tracking your physical position so that software can maintain consistent positions for the images it projects in 3D space. This is why the HoloLens uses a stereoscopic camera and advanced pattern recognition to determine whether it's at all times, and why more advanced AR-centric smartphones use multiple rear-facing cameras to track depth. Augmented reality has nearly limitless possibilities. Phone-based AR software has been recognizing surroundings and providing additional information about what it sees for years now, offering live transaction of text or pop-up reviews of restaurants as you look at them. And dedicated AR headsets such as the HoloLens can do even more, letting you virtually place different apps and floating windows around you. They effectively give you a modular, multi-monitor computing setup. Currently, AR is only widely available on smartphones and doesn't have the vision augmenting aspect of enterprise level AR displays. This means AR is still very limited until a consumer AR headset is released. Now let's see what exactly is virtual reality. Virtual reality takes these same components to another level by producing an entirely computer generated simulation of an alternate world. These immersive simulations can create almost any visual or place unimaginable for the players using special equipment such as computers, sensors, headsets, and gloves. VR headsets completely take over your vision to give you the impression that you are somewhere else. The HTC Vive Cosmos, the PlayStation VR, the Oculus Quest, the Valve Index, and other headsets are opaque, blocking out of your surroundings when you wear them. If you put them on while they are turned off, you might think you are blindfolded. When the headsets are turned on, however, the LCD or LED panels inside are refracted by the lenses to fill your field of vision with whatever is being displayed. It can be a game, a 360-degree video, or just the virtual space of the platform's interfaces. Visually, you are taken to whatever the headset wants you to go. The outside world is replaced with a virtual one. Tethered VR headsets such as Index and PlayStation VR and standalone VR headsets such as Quest 2 use 6 degrees of freedom or 6 DOF motion tracking. That tech comes courtesy of external sensors or cameras or outward facing cameras. This means the headsets don't just detect the direction in which you are facing, but any movement you make in those directions. This combined with 6 DOF motion controllers let you move around in a virtual space with virtual hands. This space is usually limited to a few square meters across, but it's much more immersive than just standing still and looking in different directions. The drawback is that you need to be careful not to trip over any cable that connects the headset to your computer or game system. For both games and apps, virtual reality supersedes the surroundings, taking you to another place where your physical body doesn't matter. In games, you might sit in a cockpit of a starfighter or any game. In apps, you might virtually to distant locations as if you were there. There are tons of possibilities in VR, and they all involve replacing everything around you with something else.
Okay guys, a quick info: if you're looking for an end-to-end training on technologies which also provides you help with resume preparation and also job assistance, Intellipaat provides all of the mentioned features, and you can check out those details in the description box below. Now let's continue with the session.
Now that we know what is AR and VR, let's see what exactly is mixed reality, that's MR. Mixed reality brings together real world and digital elements. In mixed reality, you interact with and manipulate both physical and virtual items and environments using next generation sensing and imaging technologies. Mixed reality allows you to see and immerse yourself in the world around you even as you interact with a virtual environment using your own hands, all without ever removing your headset. It provides the ability to have one foot in the real world or another in an imaginary place, breaking down any basic concepts between real and imaginary world. This offers an experience that can change the way you game and work today. Now let's see an interesting part. We have some latest news for AR and VR technologies. The first one is Apple is reportedly planning to add new category of product, likely to be mixed reality headsets in 2022. Now this is not the first time we are hearing about Apple VR headset or AR glasses in development. The company would release a helmet type headset with virtual reality capabilities in 2022, followed by a pair of AR glasses in 2025. And eventually AR contact lenses between 2030 to 2040. Another news is, in this month, Facebook put its VR collaboration product, the Horizon. They launched the Horizon beta format. The app uses Facebook's Oculus Quest 2 VR headsets to place remote workers into the same virtual space where they interact via 3D avatars. In the spring, Microsoft released a preview of its Augmented Reality and VR platform Mesh. Microsoft highlighted the tech's potential for business collaboration, demonstrating how workers might meet to discuss a product design while viewing a full-size 3D model for reference. Facebook launched a test of a new virtual reality remote work app where users of the company's Oculus Quest 2 headsets can hold meetings as avatars versions of themselves. The beta test of Facebook's Horizon Workrooms app comes as many companies continue to work from home after the COVID-19 pandemic shutdown. It requires physical workspaces as a new variant is sweeping across the globe. Now let's see what is the future of AR and VR, what potential they carry with them. Now, virtual reality and augmented reality have exciting potential in the future of gaming, marketing, e-commerce, education, and many other fields. Both technologies are known for their enriched experience that brings together a virtual world and real one with enhanced 3D visuals. Although it can be very easy to mix up these two, there are some significant differences. Now let's see what are these differences that make virtual reality and augmented reality different from each other. Virtual reality and augmented reality accomplish two different things in two very easy ways, despite their devices' similar designs. VR replaces reality, taking you somewhere else, while AR adds to reality, projecting information on top of what you are already seeing. The differences between AR and VR comes down to the devices they require and experience itself. AR uses a real world setting while VR is completely virtual. Augmented reality users can control their presence in the real world, but VR users are controlled by the systems. VR requires a headset device while AR can be accessed with a smartphone, similar to Pokemon Go. AR enhances both virtual and real world while VR only enhances the fictional reality. So these are the basic differences that we have between augmented reality and virtual reality. Now let's see what are the jobs and salaries that we have in AR and VR industry. Now these new evolving technologies produce endless opportunities for business and employment. By 2022, the AR and VR market is projected to grow to $209.2 billion. In demand, careers developing and improving VR technologies include software engineering and development. We also have project management, software maintenance, and graphic design. Now let's see the most interesting part, what salaries that AR and VR engineers have. For augmented reality, in USA on an average basis, an augmented reality engineer can earn up to $108,108. In India, that can be up to 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs per annum. For virtual reality, in USA, you can earn up to $97,500, while in India, you can earn up to 5 to 15 LPA.
Okay guys, a quick info, if you're looking for an end-to-end training on technologies, which also provides you help with resume preparation and also job assistance, Intellipaat provides all of the mentioned features, and you can check out those details in the description box below.
As virtual and augmented reality become more intuitive in how we work, play, and learn, the industry will continue to grow. They are both powerful technologies that have yet to set their mark to consumers but show a lot of promise. They can completely change how we use computers in the future, but whether one or both will succeed is anyone's guess right now. That's it from our side, guys. If you have any questions regarding this, please put them in the comment section below and stay tuned for more from Intellipaat.